And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill today, Max Fried. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year, so consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right Right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Bogarts stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Padres leave 1, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and starting in this one, Joe Musgrove. Last year's Cy Young Award winner of the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Stefan Tejada. Rolled slowly to first. Cronenworth takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Travis d'Arnaud.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's a strike. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove too, because he's been known to the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Free, back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Cronenworth into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. Man at second. Swings through that. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 1-2. Started to swing, held up.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cronenworth at third with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there. Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Here's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. A wind and a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
That is good. The first baseman. Now.
Here's another look with StatCast Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Foul ball. Musgrove, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. In the air, foul off first. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Orlando Arcia. Hit in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning, and now here is Corey Howell. To the right side, Olsen steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts will hit next. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose.
And the batter now, Jose Azocar. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
And a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Azocar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. Third out. Padres leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Kyle Lewis. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022 and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stefan.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stefan Tejada. Next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw over to Cronenworth, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Foul ball there. Albies in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one hammered. Powell going back some more, still going back. Makes a leaping grab for the out. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's Machado. The pitch.
Machado.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength strength has come over the years.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Cronenworth batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out to short. Arcia whips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. to third. Handled by Machado. Sends it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. That one hammered left field. Soto moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Singing, you got her. appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
And now the lefty. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Ball one low. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And downstairs.
One ball, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. This one in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Corey Howell, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Now this is in the air down the line. Tejada has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Padres down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Matt
the
Olson.
first baseman, Matt Olson.
Musgrove back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Olson on at first, nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now Orlando Arcia. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed. In there. And so now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Powell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Lewis next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be. Pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop. Xander. Bogarts. Free back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Azocar, in his 2nd season, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Padres 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in. It's the switch inning outfielder, Stefan Tejada. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Slapped foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soto going back some more, and it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Acuna at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch. That's a little bit low. And Manny gets a piece. say it went?
1-2 for count.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
High fly ball, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That one in there across the letters.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. This one in the air, center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Smoked into left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now in for the Braves, Kyle Lewis. On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And the pitch. There's a strike. Fried into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Center field. Lewis gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next for the Padres, Corey Howell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In for a strike. 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Lewis settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner leads away at second. And that one missing low.